This is Eps. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, and truth be honest, RuneScape's getting a little, boring again. Don't have a lot of money, just kind of blew it all on God knows what, and, I just got a little bored and decided to try one of the other games I've been, neglecting recently. You know, I'm in college now, I don't have that much time to play, but, still kind of want to, so, whatever. So, this is Pokemon Online. I used to be very competitive in the Pokemon metagame about end of 4th gen, beginning of 5th gen. Have not been up to date with anything, so I'll be using my old beginning of 5th gen team, which has been working pretty well. I believe on the ladder it got me ranked max something in the mid hundreds, I think, out of however much. Let's find out what I'm ranked now. It's definitely a lot lower. Yeah, look at that. Almost that's 8,600 something points lower than what my max rank was. So I've clearly fallen quite a bit, but we will see what I can do here. Here's my team: T-Tar, Machamp, Jolteon, Latios, Salamence, Scissor, and once again, I don't even know what Black and White 2, what that metagame has done to this, but we shall see how I fare, and maybe we'll be surprised, maybe we won't. Maybe I can get my switcher thing back up here. Here we go. Usually start with Machamp because he's so awesome. And for people who don't play competitive Pokemon, it's a little hard to follow. It is basically a simulator. And okay, wait, I don't get why Dynamic Punch missed. Is there? Oh, wait a minute. See, I'm allowed to do that because this team has not been used in a very long time. I have my things wrong. Okay, let's save this. Load. Okay. Close. All right, now we got a good team, and we're gonna increase this rating difference so we're not here forever waiting for me to find a match. All right. Once again, let's put T-Tar first. Okay, so yeah, for those who don't know, it is basically like the Pokemon you would expect to play on the Game Boy Advance games. Maybe if you're playing Wi-Fi over. Okay, I did not send this guy out first. Why is this happening? Whatever. I'll work with it. Sure. No, fuck this. Let's reloading again. Maybe this time everything will work out the way I wanted it to. All right. Now, we're going to start a real match. Okay, cool. So, once again, on the side here, you'll see the actual the feed as if it was a game. It is quite okay. My problem here is that I want to volt switch out, deal some good damage before I switch back to whoever I'm switching to get rocks up and everything, but he has a Gliscor, and if he chooses to switch that in, I will be fucked. But I'm willing to give it a try. Yes, okay. So we're going to switch out to Salamence, maybe try to Draco Meteor it. Earthquake's not going to do anything. Salamence obviously has a flyer. Who will take the Meteor? Who's most likely to take the Meteor? I think Fortress is a good bet. So let's, he's going to use Protect on this Draco Meteor. So we'll try to fake him out. So maybe he will switch to Fortress. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll go to Blissey instead. Either way. Oh, never mind. He decided to stay in, take the Draco Meteor. Don't know why. Because he wanted to poison me, obviously. That is why. It leaves me in a pretty bad position because I can either... Another Draco Meteor will kill him, but then I'm pretty sure that Fire Blast will not be the one will not be doing any damage to Fortress. I'm willing to risk it. And this will most likely kill off this Gliscor, and it'll leave my Jolteon free to sweep, even though Jolteon is poison. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, he switches to Fortress, which is a pretty good switch considering the fact that I can't really hurt him. I can try to see what Fire Blast can do, probably not a lot. So I'm going to go right to T-Tar, get some rocks up. This is probably not the best idea, especially because T-Tar can't do anything to Fortress. But I really need these rocks up. This actually worked out in my favor because now I can crunch this Jellicent, do some good damage. Even if I'm burned, I will be killing off this Jellicent next hit. I doubt he's switching in, so let's switch out to see, let's go to scissors. Scissors seems like a good choice. See, okay, good, very well. This worked out very well for me because his ditto is all dittos are choice scarfed. That's like the rule of dittos. They're just all choice scarfed. So it works out in my favor. He's trapped in superpower. Okay. Now I want to predict that he switches in Gliscor, which means that hidden power ice will be the way to go. He won't try to stand because he knows that I can kill off this scissor. Oh, never mind. He did not do what I expected him to. Interesting. Okay, I think it's time we sacrifice Tyranitar. Okay, this is very annoying. Yeah, I think it's high time that I started playing seriously now, because I just blundered away that Jolteon. Not a good idea. Especially in this game where it seems like it will matter. I could have just completely wrecked that Fortress. He's probably switching out because he knows I'm going to Fire Blast him, take the Draco Meteor, die to the whatever. U-turn will kill him. This is a very well built stall team, in my opinion. Champ. Little does he know, I have Bullet Punch. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, this is a good matchup for me. Hopefully, Confusion kills him. Okay, good, because I don't want to take Iron Barb's damage again. That would put me at uncomfortably low health. Let's wait for what she switches in. I could have predicted that. Okay. If it's not obvious by now, I am out of practice. What does he have left? He has Blissey, Jellicent, Gliscor. Interesting. Blissey, Jellicent, Gliscor. I will throw a Surf his way. See what I can do. Actually, Blissey's on low health, so I'm pretty confident Draco Meteor will KO it. Yeah, there we go. Not what I was expecting. Okay. I sacrificed him so I can get Latios back in without the health reduction. Let's see how much payback does. A lot. Okay. This puts me in a tricky position. Don't know about this. Hoping for a crit. Nope, do not get it. Alright, well, this match is pretty much over. Tyranitar cannot touch this Fortress. There's no way I'm coming out on top. But that's how this game goes. And that's a loss. It was very close. I feel like if I didn't throw away Jolteon, I would have won this match. But it was a good game. Calder, whatever it is. I commend you. That was a good match. Alright, let's go for another. Because when I'm not in the RuneScaping mood and I have time for games, this is what I do. Okay, let's go. Okay, Breloom. Breloom's going to try to Spore me, which is fine because I have a Lumberry, and I'm basically immune to it. The crit didn't matter, actually. Normal Dynamic Punch will probably leave it about like 80... no, not 80. It'll leave the Breloom at about 10% or so, and that... it's a pretty good place to be because then it lets me take it out. Swift Bullet Punch would have killed the Breloom then. But, okay. I'm betting on Confusion hacks right now, which is probably not the way to go. The reason why Dynamic Punch hit it is because of No Guard. He is very confused right now. But, yes, No Guard does allow you to hit through Bounce, Fly, dive. No one uses them anyway. Bounces the main one. But if Confusion Hacks gets him, I will come out on top. If not, Machamp will die. I'm gonna switch to Tyranitar. Play it safe. It did hit me, so there we go. Let's set up rocks. Nope. Waterfall, of course. Why did I not think of that? Okay, let's go. I mean, yeah, to take out this Gyarados, I think it was worth it. It was worthwhile. Okay. Gyarados is definitely a threat I want to take out. This Glasgow is down. Draco Meteor does so much damage. It's ridiculous. It's not fair how much damage this one move does. I believe, when Salamence was banned, I wasn't completely bothered. I actually understood pretty well. That is a Ditto. It is faster than me in all regards. I will U-turn out of this. Surprised he did not use Hidden Power Fire. That's what I would have done. Throw Salamence back in there. Feeling confident about this one. I have to be smart. Oh, look, he forfeited. Okay, a win's a win. So it's a win. Yeah, if he did not forfeit, I would have had to be careful with his Ditto, because if I let him take out Scissor and he managed to copy my Salamence and Outrage, Choice Scarfed Outrage would have just swept the rest of my team. So if I was him, that's what I would have banked on. Don't know what he had left. Oh, Raichu and Ditto. Yeah, see, he probably would have lost, because once he brought out Raichu, I would have likely switched to Jolteon, because what can Raichu do to Jolteon? He has Volt Absorb. And if I could take out the Raichu with Jolteon, he would have to switch to Ditto. And pretty much between a Dragon and Jolteon, I can handle a copied Jolteon. So that's the match. Let's do one more before I wrap up this video. A Rain team, okay. The reason why I use Tyranitar is actually for the sole purpose of countering Rain and Sun. It lets me keep in my big guy, and that lets me couple with Machamp. The point of Machamp is to take out his lead. He does a very good job at that because of Dynamic Punch. And then after I kill the Weather Inducer, I can switch to Tyranitar and basically negate the whole purpose of his team, which is why that combination works really well. I used to run Heat Train to absorb Will-O-Wisps. That I've been seeing a lot less. Like, I've not been seeing Will-O-Wisp used much at all against Machamp. So it is working pretty well as of now. Who does he have on his team? Okay, let's switch to Jolteon. Okay, it is not a Scarfed Genesect. See, I don't know Gen 5 very well. I remember Genesect from like the first few days of Gen 5 when everything was in Japanese and they had these crazy Pokemon running around. So I do know Genesect's basic, idea and concept behind the Pokemon and using him in competitive, but I, once again, do not know what type of metagaming falls behind it because I have not been keeping up to date. Once again, Draco Meteor destroying that Gliscor. Sit down. My house. This is my house. Selling mints. Running my house. Alright. Spore. Right. I'm gonna bet that I'm faster. There we go. Okay. Whatever comes in now is probably gonna... Jirachi? No? Okay, he sent in... That's an interesting choice because he actually stands no chance right now. Like, yeah, that'll kill me. Rocks up. But between Machamp and Scissor, I can actually take him out. Expecting a close combat. Yes, there we go. Don't know why I sacrificed Machamp like that. I was probably seeing if I could, get some pot shots in there. Did not happen though. Whatever. Hoping that he switches back to Politoed to get his sand back up. Instead, he just decides to thunder me. Crunch. I'm in a pretty good position now because I'm pretty sure there's no... Okay. Somehow I got paralyzed. With any luck, though, this can still work out in my favor. And it did. There we go. I was... Actually, come to think of it, if that was the standard Jirachi with Iron Head, Tyranitar would have been screwed. There would have been no way that he would have survived that. Luckily, though, it was not an Iron Head Jirachi. And another forfeiter. I lied. I'll give you guys one more battle because those last two were not very creative on my part. Let's check my ranking real quick. Oh, okay, let's not check. Oh, I'll check my ranking after this. Yeah, those last two matches really not that creative. They were kind of just cookie cutter. My opponent made a lot of dumb mistakes. We just had a bad team lined up. Crit Meteor, taking out my Machamp like nobody's business. Pursuit that. Get a free Latias kill, as per usual. That probably has superpower, and it's probably a bad idea to rock. Oh, never mind. Superpower? No. Oh, that actually does about the same damage, which is interesting. Which means I'm at a slight disadvantage because of Stone Edge's accuracy. But since I appear to be faster, I will stay in. I will no longer stay in. Who should I switch to? Scissors. Okay, he won't stay in because Bullet Punch will kill him in one shot. Alright. Yeah, sure. And let's go with... Do I predict the Landorus? So you usually have Baton Pass for this, but whenever I use this team, I never resort to Baton Pass because I always think it's either beneficial to reveal one way or the other. The idea is that you either Volt Switch, predicting that he does not switch to a ground type, where you hidden power the ground type and get a free kill on it, and then you can proceed to Thunderbolt the rest of the team. The idea is for Baton Pass is you scout out his decision, so the next time you reach the same position, you know what he's going to do. But I always just prefer just to go with it. See, in that case, it actually really helped me out. Let's go, Scissor. This is probably bad. I actually have to keep Scissor safe because he's my only check against what's his face, Landorus right now. Yeah, let's keep him safe. We can. Alrighty. I took that hit like a boss. Meteor showers. Did not do as much as I thought it would. But we have a low HP Rotom. Thunderbolt will kill it off. So it's the Landorus. This was a bad idea. I mean, might as well. Somehow I don't think that's a Scarf Landorus. But I can't switch out because in Pursuit would just it's a clear kill. Yeah. Luckily I can get away with it. I was very lucky on my part. Switching into Tyranitar, trying to get some stuff done. Dying to the close combat, but he has a Landorus and a Terrakion left. Scissor can handle both pretty damn well. So he's either losing the Terrakion or he's losing the Landorus because Bullet Punch, I believe, is a 2-hit KO on Landorus, so he can't switch to him. It's definitely more valuable to lose. That is the more valuable option. Hopefully this is not a Scarf, because then I would lose. I don't think it's a Scarf because he did switch out of the Latios matchup before, but this is what the game comes down to. Who is faster? Pokemon is a speed-based game. Let's do it. And I'm faster. Alright, awesome. That was a pretty good match. It did come down to the last Pokemon. It came down to the luck between if that Landorus was Scarfed or not. That is the end of the game. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video of me pretty just, doing Pokemon shenanigans, taking a break from RuneScape every once in a while, probably do some of these. If you would like to send me a challenge, I do like playing this game. I will want to get back in it. What is my ranking right now? I went up about 3,000 places from like 4 wins or so. I guess I played some pretty decently ranked players. I don't know, but I guess on the side between RuneScape and college and socializing and whatever, I might try to get back into this metagame because Pokemon is one of the better competitive games to play. Other games I might throw onto this channel. Team Fortress 2, I've been playing that a lot. I'm on a Mac, and if for those who don't know, the Mac Team Fortress 2 runs very stupidly. It like randomly freezes when you're loading the game, and it's kind of laggy if you try to do anything else at the same time. But if possible, I'll try to get some gameplays of me playing Team Fortress 2. I am not that good, as a heads up. Um, I used to be pretty good, and I didn't play for a little bit, and now my aim is crap. Like, when I'm a scout now, I can't get anything done. But that's besides the point. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Expect more non-RuneScape stuff to come, I guess. I'll still try to focus on RuneScape, but it's just not feeling it right now. It's kind of boring, but I'm sure I'll get, like, the vibe back any day now, any hour now, any minute now, but I have class, so whatever. Can't stay around too long. That's it. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.